Hi there guys, Sam here. Welcome to another video where I go through all the VW Rs which are currently out and future releases as well. So I'll get straight into the video. So yes, you join me once again for another video, another gorgeous Thursday morning here in the UK. And once again, thanks so much for the support on the channel. If you're not familiar with it, lots of Golf R content, lots of VW content in general actually, fast forward content, Porsche content, nice automotive channel. Thanks so much for those who are staying tuned to the videos and are subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And as well, if you think this video is useful for someone else, please give it a share and like it if you've enjoyed it. But yeah, straight on to this video and what VW have done, well, certainly recently, and what we've seen from a lot of testing at the Nürburgring, is they've really sort of enhanced the R brand and really kind of tried to take advantage of that for the road cars. So I'll get into sort of like the 5 that I'm kind of quite excited about and what VW are really pushing. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So yes, obviously the first one is the Mark 8 Golf R. So plenty of videos on this on my channel, including sort of like latest screenshots at Nürburgring as well, if you want to check that out on just the link above. But yeah, this is certainly the most exciting R that I'm looking forward to seeing. It's also, in my opinion, probably the best R, simply because it's likely to be the lightest one they make. As I go through the list, you'll see what I mean about that. It's set to have around 330 brake horsepower, and it uses the EA888 engine, which is currently found in my Mark 7 Golf R, just slightly reworked. So that's the first R, and that's probably, in my opinion, kind of their little flagship R. Certainly from where I am, even if it's not necessarily the most powerfulest one that they make, which yeah, I'll get into later. So yes, the second car I want to talk about is the t-roc R. I saw this car at the Goodwood Festival Speed, and yeah, it looked great, certainly a little bit more roomy inside. Again, they're all based on the same kind of platform. This is the EA888 engine, the 2 litre. This one has 296 brake horsepower because, well, it's already out. Maybe a future version might go up to the standard 330, which is what's rumoured. Yeah, and this is actually based very similar, well, it's the same sort of underpinnings as an Audi SQ2. In a nice little package. Seen these on the road, very quirky, and it's definitely more spacious inside than, say, your normal Golf. But yeah, all about that performance. The quad exhaust pipes definitely being that signature look of the R brand. The third R, which has been recently testing at the Nürburgring, is the Arteon R. This again is rumoured to have a 330 brake horsepower, 2 litre engine in it, the same EA888, which is a little bit surprising. I thought because it's probably a little bit heavier than the others, it might justify a V6, but I guess in this day and age it doesn't. That again looks like a very exciting car. You know, you kind of get a bit coupe looks from a saloon, and again another cool car that they're really trying to push the top of the range of the R brand. And the Arteon is definitely one to watch for the future. The next one is the Tigran R. Now, I didn't really realise they were going to make something like this, but it's another SUV, obviously another step up from the t-roc. You can see the quad exhaust pipes there in this picture, and again 330 brake horsepower, EA888 2 litre engine is what's rumoured. So yeah, another cool little SUV, and I think they are understanding how important these little cars are, and they've seen the market sort of grow. If you've seen, like, I think it's the Ateca, the Seat Ateca SUV's obviously done quite well. They're just going to bring it all into the VW branding because there's a margin in it. The final car, which I have done a video on my channel previously, is the Tora R. Now this is, for once, it doesn't have that EA888 engine. It actually has a 2.9 litre V6 developing 456 brake horsepower, so by far the most powerful R VW have made, sort of a road car anyway. Yeah, looks cool, big SUV, biggest VW they make, certainly competing with those kind of top end SUVs, and yeah, it's certainly got the power to kind of deliver, and yeah, cool engine as well inside it. So there we go, there's a list of kind of all the R's, the future R's that are coming to us. I think VW are doing a great job at kind of pushing this kind of product. We've seen a lot of R lines around in the past, but ultimately they never really packed the punch to actually deliver anything really. If you look at like BMW and their sort of like M lights, say like an M135i or an M140, stuff like that's always been quite good. The R line has always just been sort of like a styling thing, in my opinion, for VW. So great to see these full fat R's out, and I think it's something that's quite exciting to own a being an R owner myself with the Mark 7, it is something quite cool to have. And I look at like the IDR, the sort of the amazing super electric car which VW have made. Again, I saw it at the Goodwood Festival Speed. It looks so flat, so wide. It looks incredible, and that's the car set sort of like the Pikes Peak record. Again, at the Goodwood Festival Speed, it went up the hill quicker than anything. A monster, I'm sure, around other tracks as well, like the Nürburgring. To have the R badge on something like that and then it kind of go through the range is a really cool thing. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what these cars are like when they come out. And yeah, certainly really enjoying my R as always. But yeah, there you go. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know which in the comments below which one you're most excited about seeing. I think a lot of you guys who've subscribed to my channel probably after the Mark 8 Golf R, like myself. But I think VW have got a lot going for it at the moment. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like I've said, please subscribe for plenty more automotive content to come. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again next time. Cheers, guys.